Hey everyone, this is Mike. During this video, I want to talk about Adderall, specifically the withdrawals, what you can do. What is Adderall? It's prescribed for people with ADD, ADHD, right? Prescribed by doctors, very, very strong stuff. Typically, people take one dose or sometimes two, one followed that sometime in the afternoon. Now, Adderall is a very, very strong drug. The number one problem with it are the withdrawals people experience when you come off of it. So Adderall would be beneficial, let's say, if you're taking it long term, like honestly for the rest of your life at a very small dose. But if you're somebody who's planning to take this for a month or 2 months, I would really recommend you just keep it for emergencies. For example, when you're sleep deprived or you have to cram for an exam or there's really some sort of intensive learning you need to do, that's when Adderall is of best use. Otherwise, a lot of people report side effects like appetite suppression. That's very common, trouble with sleep. So everything you can really expect from a stimulant. Improved mood, feel better socially, a lot to do with your confidence. So what do you do once you come off of Adderall, specifically dealing with the withdrawal, right? Let's face it, sure, it's good to know all this in advance, to not take the drug every single day, but in the scenario where you have been and you want to come off of it, how do you do this in a fashion where you can cope with it, right? So it depends. If you're somebody that really is disciplined, really can get through it, you can just stop cold turkey. Unfortunately, this doesn't work with most people, right? You get really depressed. Obviously, your energy levels are low and your overall mood is just negative. You're pessimistic about everything. So what I would recommend in this case, if you don't want to come off cold turkey, is use other stimulants, right? Adderall is a stimulant, right? So even things like caffeine, if you dose it high enough, look up extended release caffeine. If you pair that with L-tyrosine, there's a synergistic effect. You'll get a lot of the mood improvement. You'll get the energy levels there. Know how you react. Caffeine, it has a pretty long half-life, but you may want to dose it 2 or 3 times during the day. Alternatively, look at other ADD/ADHD medications like Concerta, Ritalin, Vyanase. Those are very popular. Ritalin is pretty much the lightest one. Very, very short half-life, so again, dose that in the morning and the afternoon. But that would be the best go-to. Once you come off of Adderall, use one of those medications because they're less, they aren't strong, but they'll still help you with your focus. They'll still help you, get your mood up, right? Naturally, there's other things you could do in terms of your fitness, in terms of exercising, looking at your insulin levels, things like that, your insulin sensitivity. That kind of goes beyond the scope of this video, but I wanted to address this because it seems like a really common issue right now, and I hope that was helpful. I appreciate your comments. If there's anything I can do to help, just email me at my username at gmail.com, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next time.